Hey friends, it's Quenby, the Grateful Queen here on YouTube. Welcome back for another reselling related video. I'm so happy you are here. Today we are talking about my favorite reseller supplies, my favorite reselling tools that I use in my business every day that help me stay organized and save time and therefore make more money. When your processes are really efficient, you can get way more done and it's easier in your workflow. And that translates to listing more, making more sales, and making more money online. So I've been reselling online on eBay for almost 10 years and Poshmark for about 3 years. I sell mostly fashion, clothes, shoes, jewelry, handbags, accessories, all that kind of stuff. And in the 10 years, I've tried out a lot of different supplies, you guys, and I feel like I'm finally in a place where I have a lot of things that I can rely on and that I could even share and suggest to you in case you're someone who wants to upgrade some of the tools in your business. Now, you do not need a lot of tools and expensive things to get started in a reselling business. When I first started out, I did everything on my cell phone. I printed labels on my regular office printer and then I cut them out and I taped them on. That's okay. If that's where you are developmentally, you're just starting out, don't buy a lot of stuff until you're sure reselling business is for you and you want to grow. But if you're ready to improve some things, I'm going to share with you some of my favorite things that you might want to try. All the links to everything I talk about in this video are linked in the description section. They're Amazon affiliate links. You click on them, I get a tiny kickback. So thank you so much for supporting me and the channel if you use those links. I really do appreciate it. And these are items I've already vetted. I've tried out, I've used for a while. I know that they're good and I trust passing them on to you. I think I'm gonna start with the biggest and best in my opinion, which is a thermal printer. Let's get into it. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so I've taken you up to my office because that's where my Dymo thermal printer lives. This is also where I film my live at 5 that I do every Friday night on the channel at 5 p.m. Pacific time. I do live at 5 or reseller community night. We all get together and talk about all things reselling. Definitely make sure you join us. You need to be subscribed with the bell turned on to get a notification for when I go live. Okay, I don't know if this is good YouTube video editing to put this first because it's the most expensive thing that I have on my list. This is the Dymo 4XL thermal printer. What's so great about that? You never have to buy ink. It's a label printer. They cost around $230 plus or minus because on Amazon prices are always fluctuating with the market. But you get one of these, it's compatible with 4x6 standard labels on eBay, Poshmark, and other selling platforms. It is a dream, okay? It is a dream. If and when you can invest and put some money back into your business, this is like the #1 game changer. I remember the days of cutting out the labels and taping them on. That's really inefficient time-wise, and it gets really frustrating. Like, it's for your sanity and to save time, but I understand if you won't be able to get this right off if you're a newer reseller. There are other thermal printers on the market. You can do a little research. I've used Dymo and I love it. I wish they would sponsor videos or do like a giveaway so we could get a Dymo. But okay, #2, awkward reach. #2 is a scale. Everybody needs a scale for reselling because you need to weigh your items. Even if you're on Poshmark, you need to be able to weigh if someone buys a bundle from you and it's over 5 pounds, how much is it? Is it 6 pounds, 7 pounds? Because you pay for how many pounds it is. So if you're anywhere near the 5 pound limit, I wouldn't just estimate, I would weigh it. This is the Accutex Scale. It is super cheap. It is like $20. I've had this thing for 9 years and it just keeps on going strong. You just put your package on it. You can do bigger packages by lifting. You're supposed to be able to lift, but who knows what I did with it. This will probably end up as a blooper in the end of my video. I've been putting my worst bloopers because I make bloopers all throughout the video and just cannot do enough editing to get rid of them. But my worst, funniest, weirdest, don't fit anywhere bloopers are at the end of the video. If you want to laugh with me, check it out. So you can put big stuff on here. It goes up to like 50 pounds. 20 bucks, you need to have it. This brand Accutex is really great. A lot of resellers use it. It's linked in my description section below. I have so many things I want to share with you. I don't want this video to be a million zillion hours long, so let's keep moving. Okay guys, shameless plug coming. I've made a couple of products myself that I'm going to share with you. For instance, this is my reseller daily list. I just made this and it has things on it specific to resellers. So it's a to-do list. I print one out every day. I put it on this clipboard and I put my reselling tasks on it. So I've made this available to people over on Etsy. The link is in the description down below. It's called a printable digital download. It's amazing. You buy it and then you can immediately print it and print as many as you want. I made this specific for myself and now I'm sharing it with you, but it's specific to resellers. So it has like, what do I have to do today for social media? What cleaning inventory do I have to do? Do I have to do any sourcing for my business? Do I have to take photos? What's my listing goal? So I just have it all on there. It's only a few dollars and you can buy it once and print it forever. I also have over on Etsy, this is a new thing for me. I'm just trying to learn how to share my stuff with you guys. I'm keeping them super inexpensive, but share tools that are working for me and my reselling business with you. I get lots of questions about it and I'm trying to figure out how to share it all with you. I'm also for the first time sharing my brand list, my best-selling brand list, so that when I go on to sites like shopgoodwill.com online and I'm searching what brands, I have my list right there of all the best-selling brands for me personally, and I just go through my list and try and find enough inventory on sites like that that I want to buy. So both those things are available at my Etsy store, The Grateful Queen, for just a few bucks. Feel free to check it out. Okay friends, now we're in my garage, which might sound kind of weird, but this is my photo area. So I do not have a dedicated room in my house for reselling. I wish I did. That's kind of like a dream for me. But I have an office at home, but I use that for my psychotherapy business where I see clients. Peter has his own office. Torvald has his own room. We have a pretty big house, but still. So in my garage, I store my inventory in here. I do have my shipping supplies, and this is where I take photos. Sorry. Peter just painted one of the walls white for me, and I either use my mannequin or I use a wooden hanger, and I take my photos here. So I wanted to show you some of the supplies that I use and love for my photos. So my lighting kit and my steamer are out here. I love them both. The great thing about a lighting kit, you guys, you don't have to have one. If you're starting out, you can just take pictures in front of a window with natural light. But in my garage, it's often dark, so I need a lighting kit. Also, some people like to take pictures at night, right? Or what if it's like a cloudy day? It's really good to have a backup. These are my lights. They're linked in the description section below. It's a set of 2. Whoa, this is awkward. I didn't plan this out well. So the brand on these is Limo Studios. I think they're called umbrella lights. There's 2 of them, and I point them directly or indirectly at the items that I'm showcasing. And it's not that expensive for a kit, and I think it's super helpful to have the lighting kit because then you can take photos anywhere, anytime. Now let me show you my steamer. This is my steamer. It's the brand Salave. I've had this one for a couple years. It's so much better than just a handheld. I mean, it has the hook up here, and then this is where the steam comes out, this little handle. And it's fantastic. You can store water in it so it lasts for a long time. And I don't steam absolutely every item that I have. I steam it if it needs it, or I steam if I go shopping like at the bins or something and I want to sanitize because it's hot enough to sanitize things, or if I have items like linen or silk that just wrinkle easily. I keep it right here at my photo station and I'll just steam some things and then take photos. So it really takes your pictures up a notch. Okay, I'm making this video. It's gonna be like so challenging to edit because I'm all over the place, but I've got my tools all over the house and I kind of wanted to show you a little bit of how they look and how they work rather than just talk about them. Okay, this one is kind of silly. It's only $12, but this is like my favorite, one of the best things I bought, you guys, in 2020. It's a cell phone holder. It's just a stand, but it's stainless steel, it's adjustable, and I still do a lot on my phone for my business. I do all my Instagram posts on my phone, so it's so helpful to be able to just put it down in between things. You can do it sideways. It's 12 bucks. The brand is, I don't know what that says, O Motion. It's linked down below. And I also use my phone still to take photographs of all my clothes in the photo area that I showed you. So I'll take some pictures, then I can just set it right down and I know where it is. It's just like one of these things that's made my life so much easier. So maybe it'll help you too. I love it. Okay, now out of everything, maybe this is my favorite. I feel like I might have said that about each and every one of these items, that it's my favorite, but what do you call these things? Like a lint remover, a de-pillar, whatever it is called. This is the best one I've ever had. It's by Posh or something. Again, it'll be linked right down there for you. I believe it's around $20. Okay. So I have tried every kind of pill lint remover. I've used black stones that you shave all over the sweater. I've just tried so many darn things. I had an electric one before, but it went on batteries. And I swear to you, whenever I had like a serious sweater I had to do, the batteries would run out. This is a thing of beauty. I mean, it is amazing. It has all these different blades, all these different settings. This one, you can plug it right in to like your USB and recharge it. But I swear, I so seldom, it's maybe like every 6 months that I end up charging this thing. It's just awesome. And it's so helpful because sometimes, here's an example. I went to Goodwill months ago and I found a size extra large women's Lucky brand cardigan. Long, oversized, and I was like, wow, I think I could make a lot of money on this. It was $6 or something. But it had all these pills, and it's like in the past I'd be like, I don't want to deal with it because I don't have the right tool. But with this one, I feel confident. Like, I feel confident that I can get those pills out, and I did, and I sold that sweater. So it was like, I don't know, I don't want to pass on things just because they have a little bit of wash wear or pills. And with this, if I'm willing to sit there and do the work of the actual shaving, I really feel like I can remove what needs to be removed and I can still sell a really good item. So highly recommend this little baby. I'm showing it. There we go. Really, really good de-pillar. Now I was going to share with you the Ugg Suede Care Kit that I've used in some of my videos on the channel where I'm cleaning suede handbags or I'm cleaning shoes, but I just went on Amazon and it's like no longer available. I don't know if it's out of stock or whatever, but if you are looking for a suede shoe cleaner, I highly recommend that Ugg one. I still have the link down there, and when you click it, there's others that are similar, but not that exact one. Maybe they'll get it back in stock, or maybe they're no longer carrying it, but it's the best one I've found. Are we having fun? I am. I'm having a great time. Okay, friends, are you familiar with this product here? This is called a Scotty Peeler. I only discovered these like 2 years ago or something. It is a tiny little plastic tool that you use to lift up and remove tags. So if I have a new with tag clothing item and it has like a clearance sticker on it, I just take this little tool and I put it underneath the sticker and lift it right up. You can get a pack of 3 of these on Amazon for like $5. I use these all the time, and not even just for reselling. Like when I go out to the Goodwill and I buy myself a piece of home decor and I have to get that horrible sticky little tag that they've put to the bottom or maybe tape there, I use these all the time. Definitely get these in your life. They're a very inexpensive investment and you'll use it all the time. You're welcome. Okay. Let's talk poly mailers for a second. Cute poly mailers. Now, poly mailers are not an essential item for your business. You do not need them at all. They are for, like, in my opinion, well, they can be for branding if you had like your own logo on them, or I don't know, I guess you could think of it as a business decision because they bring people joy and they're cute and fun. Like these ones with little cactuses on them. So I don't know how you think of it. Maybe you do think of it as an essential for your business. I personally don't. I think of it as a luxury and something fun and maybe to bring a little joy for people, and joy is good. So I wanted to let you know that I've discovered my favorite ones, or my favorite brand. It's called chick or something like that. I'm just showing you. These are on Amazon, and I have tried different poly mailers, and sometimes they feel a little cheap or the stickiness is not good. But I've got several orders from this same company. I've used them on giveaways. I've given some away on Instagram. I've given some away on my Friday live show, and they're just a really good one, and they come in all sorts of prints. So again, in my opinion, not essential, but just a lot of fun, and maybe it's good for you and your business. Maybe people enjoy getting them, and that's a good thing. And you can get like a lot of poly mailers for like 10, 15 bucks. It's not a huge expense, but I do like this brand, so I thought I would pass it along to you. Okay, friends, so I want to talk to you about camera. So I have used my cell phone to take my pictures for my reselling business all this time. And I've been on YouTube now about 1.5 years, maybe almost 2 years, and I've done all my filming and editing on my phone, and it's been great. It's worked wonderful. There's no problem. However, as my channel starts to grow and I realize I really like making videos and I really like editing, I did upgrade my camera this year, and that camera is linked in the description section below. I got the Canon M50. I did a bunch of research because it's a great camera for YouTubers and vloggers. There's a ton of detail. I won't go into it here, but I just want to let you know, if you are interested in upgrading your camera for YouTube, or maybe you do a lot of Instagram, or you just want your pictures to even be way higher quality for your business, and you're ready to make a huge investment, I think it's huge. I think it's about $600, but I love the Canon M50. I did the research. The link is in the description if you want to check it out and see if you're in the market for one. I just wanted to let you know what I'm using, and I'm loving it so far, and it got a ton of great reviews from other YouTubers. So if you think that's a direction your business might be going, a YouTube reselling channel, you may consider getting a camera. But I highly recommend, if you're new and starting out, don't spend money yet. See if you like it. Use your phone. iPhones, like, the cameras are really good these days. You don't need one to start any of it. I don't think you need any of these tools with the exception of the scale to get started. These are all things that you can add. And guess what? I just did my taxes for 2020, and I get to write off a lot of these stuff. They're business write-offs. If you're self-employed, check with your accountant about that. I have an accountant. I often make myself a few like wish list gifts towards the end of the year for write-offs anyway. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, let me know. Please check out my Etsy shop. I've just got a couple of products on there so far, my best-selling brand list and my daily reseller to-do list, but I'll be adding to that shop, and I'd love to see you over there. That would be great. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye, bye-bye, bye-bye, bye. Love you guys. See you in the next video. Bye. The brand is Limo Studios, and it's the Limo Studios. No, that doesn't work because I'm using it.